Alright, so I wanted to make this video because there are a lot of people saying stuff about Palworld, about how there's AI involved and how they plagiarized all of, like, Pokemon Company and some of the Pokemon that you might see in the world of Palworld. And I just want to say, wow, I bet you really do love protecting a multi-million-dollar franchise that refuses to get with the times. We're in a world where a year of brilliant video games. You got Elden Ring, you got other things that are really good. I'm not too crazy about the big ass games, but you already know what I'm talking about. Those games, they look fantastic, and then you have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet sitting on the same playing. They're in the same playing field as Elden Ring, and you look at two screenshots of the games, and they look so. It doesn't even. It's not fair that they are doing this to everybody. And now that Palworld is stepping up, they're like, you know what? Pokemon is such a good concept. We're gonna make a fucking game like that and just make it way fucking better. And that's what they did. They actually made a game where people you're able to capture Pokemon and shoot people. And it's a big world you're able to explore, and that's the adventure that so many people wanted from like the Pokemon games. And I haven't played the Pokemon games from like the 3DS or well, it's actually just the 3DS. I haven't played that game or those games, but I have played Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, Black and White. I've played the original Red and Blue. I've played all those games. Black and White, I love Black and White. Black and White, Diamond and Pearl, fantastic video games. And then it started like the quality of the game started going down and down afterwards. It's been quite some time since I actually played a Pokemon game. I'm like, this is an experience. Sword and Shield was kind of okay. I kind of like Gigantamaxing. That was kind of fun. But other than that, like, you look at the quality of these games and they just don't match up. It does not match up with the time and day, the era that we're in, okay? And it's not just Pokemon Company. It's also Nintendo refusing to keep up with the times. And sure, Nintendo Switch, I'll grant it this. It does what it needs to do brilliantly. You got Zelda, and you play the game, and it's amazing. It's great, but I feel like a part of the game is what's missing from the game is just looking fucking amazing. And that's what Zelda deserves. It deserves to have that, like, Elden Ring polish to it. It's still a fantastic game, but it just deserves that. And it's Nintendo that just does not want, I don't know why they're not keeping up with the times. All their games look like fucking shit. Whatever Pokemon's doing, all that shit, it looks terrible. It looks terrible. All right, I will keep showing you screenshots of just how bad it looks. There's a screenshot actually of Scarlet and Violet where you are looking at mountains and you can see the reset asset or the reused assets. The reused assets they use on making that mountain. You can see the patterns. You don't see that kind of stuff in a video game. All right? You don't see that, at least in a good game like Elden Ring. Okay? You just don't see that. And so when people are defending this company, I'm just like, do you not understand like the state that Pokemon is in? Do you not want better? This has to be a cope, because it's kind of like Stockholm syndrome in a way, if you really think about it, because you probably spent so much money on Pokemon, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna have to force myself to like this game because I spent so much money on it. I'm gonna keep playing it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I'll buy the next fucking game, and I like it too. And so that's Stockholm syndrome. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a cope. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know why you don't defend that. Why is this game playing at 20 FPS? The fact that another company is coming up and stepping up and saying, you know what, we can fucking do this better, and they actually put effort into their game, And that's probably going to incentivize Pokemon Company to actually do something. Okay? Now that there's competition, they're gonna make a video. Probably not. Pokemon Company's probably still gonna, penny pinch for all that it's worth. Okay? But with that being said, like, I think this is good. Palworld stepping up to the big guy Pokemon. That is what we need. That is what we need, because competition is healthy. It stimulates the market, and if it's there, then Pokemon might be willing to do something about it. Not so much as a lawsuit, but if they're able to make a better game, if they're able to compete with Palworld, then this is really good. I'm all for it. I supported Palworld. I put my money in, and honestly, I've been playing that game, and I can't stop. I love that. I love that fucking game. I love the sheep guy. That little guy. He's super cute. I love him a lot. But yeah. Hey, yeah, like, some Pokemon or some pals look like some Pokemon. And so, who gives a fuck? It's a good fucking game. People play it like, this game is fucking cool. It has some bugs. Admittedly, it does. But it's 60% done. And it's in early access. And I really am looking forward for the future of Palworld, because they even have a roadmap. That just proves to you that, they're going to put some time into this. So all you little babies, all you little crybabies, listen, you can go ahead, spend $120 on 2 of the same fucking game. Okay? Well, I'm sitting here, I paid $23 on this fucking experience right here, where I can shoot these fucking monsters, get them to do what I want, and they can't fucking cry about it. That's a fucking video game. I like that game. Pokemon? The fuck is this? Really? What the fuck is that? Anyway, just wanted to rant a little bit. I haven't uploaded in a while, and that's because, well, honestly, I've been doing other things in my life. I have been learning Spanish, I've been reading books, and I have been working a job that, 40 hours a week. You already know the vibe, okay? So I'm not really too into the YouTube stuff, but we'll see, because I started streaming not too long ago, and that's been pretty fun. I actually really like that. Not playing Smash all the time. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out of patati. Peace.